Hi everybody, Russ Miami's 11. Hope you're all got my glasses on. There we go. Hope you're safe and well. If you're new channel, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell icon so you may every time we put new content on. As always, I'd like to thank our lovely channel sponsors, Untuck It. Check them out in the description below. Did you miss me? Apologies for yesterday. Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone is well. Apologies for yesterday. Hope you survived without that. I still put a little video out, so you had a little bit of Russ. A little bit of Russ at lunchtime. And obviously, Anton's did an early show. No, didn't need to mention my show. Don't worry about that. You know, I'm not jealous, you know, not annoyed. You know, I always sort of mention his show. No, I'm joking. Anyway, I hope everyone is safe and well. It's Friday. Got to get down on Friday. Not my words, the words of Rebecca Black. God, it's Friday. Another week done. Well done, guys. Done another week. Pubs open Monday. So last weekend of fun and games. Obviously, sad news about Prince Philip passing away last few minutes as well. So as Scott says, you know, obviously rest in peace, Prince Philip. 99. Fair innings for the man, wasn't it? Fair innings, and luckily he passed, you know, in his sleep in Windsor Castle. So you know, it's not like in a hospital or anything. So at least he was home. Who we got in the chat? We got Charlie. Oh God. Team Fluss is virtually it's virtual Team Fluss today. Flo's with her friends, but she still jumps on and says, you know, Flo Rider's in the house tonight. Well, it's today, idiot. Phil, good afternoon, sir. Hope you're well. Still fourth. Yeah, we're still fourth. Hi, Flo. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Flo. Peach. I found him. I've had lots of messages. Where's Peach? Where is Peach? People worried about him. His whereabouts. Don't worry. He's okay. He's all right. He hasn't been feeling very well the last few days. He had a good night's sleep yesterday. We might get him on later. We'll see. Flo's just... Oh, yeah. Hi, Flo. Jeez, fucking hell. Sorry, Flo. Lee, hope you're well. Exactly. Peach is back. Don't worry. People, I've had messages, you know, where is Peach? But he is back. Pete on pole. Hope you're well, my friend. Gary... Hi, Flo again. Yes, not on the course today until 5:37, just the 7 hours, followed by a takeaway curry. That sounds an absolute perfect day, my friend. Jake's in the house. Hope you're well. Mama Cox is in the house. It is indeed. Rest in peace, Prince Philip. Nick, hope you're well. Fellow hammers, toasted cheese and ham and cheese bagels for lunch. Mrs. Budden was spoilt this today. I cooked her brunch. With granary bread and poached eggs, avocado and crispy bacon. Oh dear, you see, as it is. Athos is in the house. Hope you're well, my friend. Yeah, Peach is back. He is back, my friend. He is back. Athos, he's back. Peach is in the house. The man, the myth, legend. Anton, good afternoon to you, sir. Getting in early. 12 o'clock, getting early today. That's what I like, man. That's what I like. Mind your language, indeed, Florence, I will do. Peach, loads of love for you in the chat, as always. Obviously, it's the Leicester game on Sunday. And so we did it with the last game, with the Wolves game. We brought on Dazzling Dave. So I thought we'd bring on another guest because everyone enjoyed it. And obviously we'll open up the line and everyone else can come and chat in a minute. But we're going to bring on Jack. I was on his channel the other day. We had a right giggle, me and Jack. Let me bring him in. There he is. How you doing, big boy? You all right?
Yeah, good, mate. You?
Yeah, I'm all right, buddy. How's things with you, man?
Yeah, good. Rest in peace to Prince Philip, of course. Obviously,
Indeed.
It's sad news today.
Very
So
sad.
condolences from Leicester Fan TV and that go to the royal family today. So
Of course, and the same with everyone, isn't it? Same with everyone, you know. All the West Ham lot, you know. It goes without saying. Yeah, particularly as the Queen's a West Ham fan, so you know. Yeah. So anyway, she'll be tuning in today, obviously. But yeah, no, it's sad news. But you know, 99. It's a fair innings, isn't it, for him? You know, it's a good old innings. Do you know what I mean?
He's lived very well, hasn't he? He's looked after himself, and
God,
so
there's no
he's
way
had a
I'm
good
going
life.
to tonight.
He's had a great life. Yeah.
Fucking hell, no way at all, man. No way. Anyway, don't worry about it. That's sad, but obviously we're talking about the game today. You know, on Sunday.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming on. Thoughts? What are we thinking, Jack? We did it on your channel, so I thought we'd do it on our channel. What are you thinking, buddy?
It'll be a tough game. Obviously, West Ham are on good form. It's two top four sides, as you say. So it's going to be a very interesting game, third versus fourth on Sunday. I'm expecting a very attacking game from a Leicester fan point of view. So I'm not expecting it to be easy. No game is easy in the Premier League this season. And it's full of surprises this season. So who's going to pull the rabbit out of the hat?
Exactly. I don't know. But I mean, Antonio is definitely out by the looks of it as well now. So
Yeah. 8 weeks apparently. It's a big blow, isn't it? With like the
it's a
players
big
like
blow. But
Antonio and
it's a blow. It's a different type of blow because obviously we know he's always injured every other. We're never going to get a run of 4 or 5 games in a row with him. So it's sort of
yeah.
assumed that he's not going to play every game. But him and Rice is a bit of a double whammy. So look, it's time for the boys, to step up, really, isn't it? I was talking to an ex-player the other day, who was part of the 85-86 squad, which is like the last time he finished highest ever league finish, finished third. So it's all like Tony Cottee and that lot. And I was talking to an ex, I won't say who it is because I don't like to name drop him. But anyway, so we chatted and he says, now's the time, because obviously the Wolves game, everyone was still in their usual positions, but he says now, with a few injuries, now it's how good your team spirit is. I was asked to play a number of positions by John Lyle, and I did. And he says, and so we'll see what happens. We'll see how good Moyes is, in terms of motivating. But he's got the best manager there to do it. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. We see what we see, and it doesn't matter what happens. We've had a great season, and you guys are obviously desperate to get in the Champions League. Obviously, missing out last time as well. As I said to you, I think one of us is going to be in the Champions League next season, and I reckon possibly the winner on Sunday. To be honest, it'd be a draw now, typically, but anyway.
I hope not. But no, Russ. I think both teams could make it. Really, we could surprise a few other people who's catching, like Chelsea and Tottenham and Liverpool, dropping results and that. I know we shouldn't look at results, but it helps, doesn't it? If you're winning your games, it's a big bonus for us both. And I guess
it does, man. And
whoever wins on Sunday, it's going to be interesting to see who finishes where.
Definitely, and I think also with things like the fact is you're playing a lot of the teams around you. We're playing Chelsea. We got Chelsea and Everton after you, so we sort of So I think actually it's in your hands. It's in both our hands. All we got to do is win all our games, and no problem at all. Or actually, it won't work because we play each other. But anyway, you know what I mean. It's apart from that one, it'll be all right. So I think it's very much in your hands. I was looking at your fixtures. You've got a real tough run, buddy. Ain't you?
Really we've got Chelsea at the end of the season, Tottenham, Man United. We've just got to get the games out of the way now. Obviously, we've got the semi-finals coming up with Southampton at Wembley, so it's an extra game for us, but hopefully believing we can actually win the FA Cup this season. It'd be nice to get a trophy under our belts and give us that confidence. But I guess the most important thing's the Premier League, isn't it? With the 5 games before we play the so-called top 6 in the last 3 games. So we just need to get the points beforehand and hopefully we'll get them.
Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. So James, who's a regular on the channel, has just said, is the FA Cup more important to you guys now than Champions League? Oh, that's the $1 million question.
I think from a Leicester perspective, it's about putting things right after how things ended in the last 8 games last season. It's about cementing the Champions League and then focusing on FA Cup. If we beat Southampton at Wembley in the semi-finals, that's great. And then we need to win all our games in the Premier League also. So I guess looking at a final at Wembley, it'd be a great day out. And that'd be, I think it's just before the Tottenham game, isn't it? Before we play Tottenham last game of the season. So our main focus is the Prem at the minute, and we're just taking each game as it comes. And then if you get the 3 points, you get the 3 points. Like you say, if you can't win, don't lose. So
yeah, it's a good point, man. It's a good point. And I think you put them down. You said 2-1, didn't you, on your show?
Yeah, 2-1.
And I said 2-1. So someone, as I said, it was going to be a draw now. But anyway, I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a really good game. I think it's going to be really good. Hopefully we have a good go at them, and both teams have a go at each other. You know what I mean? Don't play too defensive. Just have a go. I think. And as you said, because Man United are playing at 4:00, doesn't matter how good our game is, no one's going to cover it because it's all about the Man United game afterwards. So let's just put on a show and see what happens, my friend. But before we go, because I've got loads. Oh shit! Look, I've got crap loads of people. Right, before we go, we play a game. Right, we play a game.
All right, then.
Higher or lower? All right, okay. So higher or lower. So high. So a king, higher or lower than a king.
Lower.
Lower. A jack, higher or lower than a jack.
Lower.
Ace. We'll say ace is low because you're a travelling fan. Okay, so ace is a 1 for this one. Higher or lower than ace? It's got to be higher, then, isn't it?
Higher, yeah.
A 10.
Lower.
Oh, unlucky, buddy. But there we go. Bit of fun. Jack, Cheers, mate. Appreciate you dropping on,
No,
mate. I
no,
really, really
appreciate
appreciate it.
it. And thanks for
And
coming on my show on Wednesday. So
that was
it was
great
good to
fun.
watch.
It was great fun. Anyone, fancy going out? Yeah, it was a real giggle. It was a real funny one.
Yeah. Go and check it out on Leicester Fan TV.
Leicester
Obviously,
Fan TV.
Russ
Check
joined
it
me
out.
on Wednesday, so go and check it out as we previewed Leicester West Ham, and also a few wrestling debates. But
What is WrestleMania weekend?
yeah, that's it.
It's all about wrestling.
Yeah,
All right, mate. Go on.
positively.
Cheers, buddy.
But yeah, go and check out Leicester Fan TV, our content. You won't be disappointed. And also go and check out the West Ham versus Leicester preview on our channel.
Good man. Good man.
And thanks for having me, Russ.
Pleasure, Jack. Take care, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. That was Jackie boy. Let's quickly zoom through here. Good old Jack. Nice to see Jack on there. I like Jack. Oh, Pete. Poor Pete. Oh, I felt sorry. Our second team's done it again with you. Slavia Prague done it again, didn't they? 1-1. My team's let me down. Didn't have the lead the stadium until midnight. Back again for a 9 a.m. start today. Bacon eggs for lunch with sriracha sauce. Nice. That sounds good. I like that. Right, let's bring on Jakey boy. He's he's still drinking. There we go. Is that vodka? Better not be vodka. Anyway.
I was in a West Ham Orange United glass. No, it's squash. It's
don't
squash.
Like him. There, go away. Anyway, how are you, man? You all right?
Yeah, I've just done the daily stream with Anton. Now I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. And I've got a chocolate if you want this as well.
Oh, yes. Okay. What chocolates Jake got? Let's have a look. I'm going to go dairy milk.
Dairy milk.
Oh, dairy milk Oreo.
For goodness sake, I'm out. I'm out. I'm going. That's
Championes, Championes. I don't know why. I just saw he was an Oreo man, to be honest.
I am an Oreo man.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Squash or wine? I think it was squash. I think, yeah. It looked a bit winey, but, Mama Cox says, no, yeah, it looks more like scrumpy. A few days old. There's plenty of that around your way.
Yeah.
Thoughts about, you probably just said it on Anton's show, really, but thoughts about what's name? About Sunday.
Oh, massive. It's a massive game. I mean, this could decide Champions League. I know it's unbelievable, Jeff. Not Russ, Jeff.
Well, unbelievable, Russ.
Unbelievable, Russ. But I think, it's massive, the game. And honestly, if we win that, we're getting Champions League. You heard it here first. If we don't win, I think then the pressure comes on, and we've got to beat Chelsea then. But it's massive, I heard somewhere that Jamie Vardy is perhaps injured. I don't know whether that's true. I heard somewhere that he's injured, but we'll see. We'll see. But I think we've got a chance. I mean, Bowen's going to play up top. I think that's almost written in the books because he came on from when Antonio. So it's going to be Bowen. Lingard will be there. Ben Rama won't be there. I've just given up with that now. But but yeah, hopefully, Bonner might have I don't know whether that's an outside chance that he might be.
I think he might be. Yeah, I think he might be in. I think he seemed all right. That virtual thing the other day.
He did,
seemed to
watched
be running
it,
all right. So who knows, man? I think that'll be a huge boost for us.
Yeah.
A huge boost. For us.
Definitely. I think it's a boost for Dawson as well.
Yes, because I think he's had to carry Diop quite a bit. To be honest, and mop up. And I think it's a bit similar to when Rice and Souček play together. They don't mop each other's mistakes up because they don't make mistakes. Where I always think like if Mark's playing, then Deck seems to have this sort of thing, feels like he has to mop up. Do you know what I mean? So it's a shame, but it is a shame, but look, we've been lucky the whole season with injuries. I mean, Antonio is just we don't really count him as because we know he's going to get injured all the time. But for everyone else like Declan and stuff, we haven't had any injuries really until recently. So
no, we've been lucky.
We have been lucky, man. We have been lucky. So we take the good with the bad, innit? So no, I think. What do you think the score's going to be?
2-1 West Ham.
Yeah, everyone's saying 2-1, innit?
I went 3-2 actually, so I've got to mark my word. I said some other day on, I think it was on the free Amazon, I thought 3-2, so scrap that 3-2. I just remembered that. But yeah, 3-2.
Yeah, you're just hedging your bets. You're going around all of them. You said 2-0 on Irons United. You'll go on. You make a comment on Hammer's polls and say 4-1. You'll just go through all of them. Go, I told you, I was right. I was right.
On one of them, I was right.
Yeah, exactly. Right, come on in, Jake. Quick one, because I've got loads of people got on thing.
Yeah,
right, 2, perfect. Right, now for you, aces high, so that's it. So go on in.
Right, okay. Higher.
Yeah, okay. Yep, top of the pile.
Lower.
King.
Lower.
Oh, this is good.
Higher.
Ace is high.
Lower.
Bloody hell, this is good.
Lower.
Oh.
Lower.
Yeah.
Higher.
Oh.
Ooh. Lower. What's that? Under the untuck
7.
it.
You've done it. You've done it. 7.
I've
You've
done
done it.
it.
You've done it.
Oh,
Well done.
I couldn't see it was under
That's hiding underneath
it's
the untuck
hiding.
it side.
Get in.
Oh, I just like to keep the tension up. Jake, man, lovely.
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Good old Jakey boy. Right, let's bring on Phil quickly because he seems to be. Oh, look! Coming aboard, Captain Philip.
Hello there.
How are you, mate? You all right?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, that's what a lovely day on the
I know,
on the seas.
Scenery rather than my bedroom.
Good on you. How's it getting? How is it getting? How is it? Oh, wow, lovely. What a lovely
There you
day.
go. Lovely
How is
day.
it back at work? Good to be back at work.
Yeah, it's all right. It's I mean, it's not as like busy as it would have been like from like a couple of years back, but
Yeah.
it's nice to just be out and about again. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice. What are you thinking about Sunday, my friend?
Sunday, well, it's a massive game, obviously. What a lot of people have said in the past is it being every last game should be a cup final for us now, and obviously, you know, Leicester, they're our Champions League rivals, aren't they?
Yeah.
So this is really important that we get another 3 points. No more complacencies now. If we're 3-0 up at half time or whatever. You know, this is it. We just got to go out there 100% for 90 minutes straight. Yeah,
it's nice though, and it's nice the fact that we've got this game coming and there's something on it, but it's not like it'd be great if we win, but if we lose, we still had a good. You know, it's one of those things where there should be no pressure on us because no one's. You know, I still don't think we'll be in the Champions League. It'll be like one game to go. We'll be 10 points clear, and I'll still be thinking that we won't get in there. But there's really no pressure on them really to get because everyone's assuming that that we're going to fall down a little bit. So it's and particularly with injuries and stuff, it's really a good opportunity for these guys to step up and see what they got, and see what Moyes has got as in terms of motivation and stuff. I mean, I hope he gets them all firing up and we'll get hopefully we'll get 3 points, if not a draw. I think a draw wouldn't be at the end of the world, but 3 points, and we're only like a point or so off Leicester, then, wouldn't we? So yeah, because I had us down at third when I did my predict the other day. I had us at third, and I don't know how I did that, but yeah,
not beyond the realm of possibility, is it?
It's not. It isn't. You know us. We just the most random team this year. But exactly, we'll let it. We'll just let this ride. We'll just follow this ride and follow the waves, to give it a shipping analogy, and see where it takes us. See where the tide takes us. But look, I'm full of them today. It's very, very good. What I was going to say. What's the score going to be? More importantly,
that's got to be 2-1 to us.
Everyone says 2-1, isn't it?
It's like
a lot of people saying 2-1.
It's just playing it safe, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Now, don't sit right. Let's have a quick go higher, lower.
All right.
Right,
Yeah.
I'll tell you might be able to see. So, right, it's a 9. You can change it if you want. You can change your first card.
I'll keep that and go lower.
Lower. 8.
I'm gonna go lower.
Jack. Unlucky. All right then, Phil. You watch the waters. You make sure you keep all your passengers safe, man, rather than on the phone to me.
I am filling the boat up with water at the moment, so I'm hoping it doesn't overflow.
Well, that's it. Keep an eye on it. The last thing you want to do is capsize the boat. That's really sounds like bloody something only fools and horses, something like Uncle Albert would do. So yeah, but as long as you got your life jacket on, that's the main thing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Captain Philip. Take care. Or it should be Captain Jack. Captain Jack, though. Yeah. Anyway, cheers, Phil. What we got here? Kent, hope you're well. Yeah, exactly. Of course. Yeah. Horrible news, awful news about Prince Philip today. Happy always. Hope you're well, my friend. I haven't seen you for ages. Thanks for coming. I did a predictor lead weeks ago. I had 72 points. I think I had 72 points as well, and I did finishing third. Where did you have us finishing, Kent? Anyway, let's bring on Jim. Let's bring on James. There he is. How you doing, buddy? God, you look tired.
Oh, mate, I feel wrecked. It was a long night last night, but I feel feel wrecked. I need to do some exercise or something. Do you know what I mean? But how are you, Russ? All good?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right, my man. I'm all right.
Good.
Not too bad at all, buddy. What are your thoughts about Sunday?
Big game, mate. Big
Huge,
game.
isn't it?
This game defines. This game will tell me if we're contenders for the Champions League or not, or we're going for Europa League. If we go and beat Leicester, we're 1 point behind them, and we're rolling. I think, and I think with the fixtures that we've got, the last 8 games, we would fancy them fixtures even written down. If we could pick our fixtures, we would want them fixtures, especially in the order that they are. Do you know what I mean? You've got Southampton, who could possibly be an FA Cup final.
Yeah.
West Brom could be relegated. Brighton be safe. Burnley be safe. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's one of them ones. It's make or break this one. If we lose the game, I won't be disheartened. But if we win the game, we are serious contenders for Champions League.
If we win, that expectance level is going to be dialed up to 11 then, isn't it? We're going to be absolutely...
Yeah.
We're going to be...
Yeah.
We'll be buzzing. We'll be buzzing if that happens.
I think it's like... It'd be one of the best achievements this club's ever had, even beside an FA Cup that they've won, the FA Cups that they've won. Because with the budget and with the team, the only thing I'm hoping doesn't happen is we run out of bodies. People start dropping down injured, and because that would break all of us, I think, down a lot and upset us greatly, considering we're in such a good position, but we're losing so many players at such a key time. Like the Antonio thing is not a big issue to me because we've missed him this season. Like we've had him in there and he's been out. If we lose Lingard, then that's where it says good night Vienna from all of us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I need Bonner back as soon as, mate. 100%.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was on that training session, wasn't he? He was quite widely featured, that virtual training session the day before yesterday. And so, yeah, I mean, I think he's going to be critical. And you're right. I think Antonio, we've learnt to live without, if that makes sense. And you're right. I mean, Bowen will probably be playing that role. And, you know, fair play. I mean, you know, what I quite like about, not necessarily about Antonio, but obviously if you're playing someone different than Antonio, you can't do that lumpy ball forward for him to chase because Bowen hasn't got the physical presence of Antonio. So it's got to be a bit more ticky-tacky, which I quite like. And I think Lingard, that's where Lingard comes in at his own. And, you know, potentially, you know, your man Saeed or, you know, these guys, it's ticky-tacky. It's more used to conclusive to the game they like to play. So it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
I think a lot of it though is they don't want to make Antonio run because of his hamstring. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
With the others, if they keep putting balls through, I'd fancy Bowen to get through there and Lingard to get through there, and you know what I mean. Obviously, Rice is a big miss, but I don't think Rice. I think Rice will be back sooner than we think. If I'm honest,
he's a young lad.
Yeah,
he's fit. And I think makes a difference.
And I think he'd be chopping at the bit to get back, like as soon as knowing where we are in the league. If he was like mid-table or something, then it's a bit different.
Yeah,
like,
if he was mid-table, we'd let them all. Yeah, and we'd bring the kids in, and you know, it would be like a damp squib to the end of the season.
Yeah,
but as there's something riding on it, then yeah, it's and you know, to be honest, it's great. I know Pete's in the chat, but it's great news if Slavia Prague knock out Arsenal. I tell you, it's great news for us.
Do you know what? I watched that game last night. I watched that game. That Seamer, mate. What a player! What a player that Seamer is. Yeah, really good player. We need, we need to sign this man up. He's phenomenal. Like power. He's built like Antonio and all solid. Like literally pace, power, runs through people. Brilliant, top class.
Yeah, exactly. No, I totally agree, man. After this, did you hate my 5 at the back comment from American Hammers TV when we were on? Do you know what
tell Affers yeah, I know what it means. Tell Affers I've forgotten all about it.
Especially after we won with it.
Affers, I've still forgotten all about it, mate. I've forgotten all about it. But all hail Alan Keyes. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, we was on American Hammers. Me, Walsh, and Affers. And someone mentioned about, do you have Alan Keyes over there, right? And they said, what's that?
Oh, yeah,
right?
Alan Keyes, yeah.
And then Lee from American Hammers pulls out a picture of Alan Keyes, like some sort of
senator.
Senator, yeah.
Yeah.
It was, I was in bits, honestly. Alan Keys. All
What's the
how
score?
Alan Keys.
What's the score going to be then on Sunday?
We need a Bonner back, mate. We've conceded 5 in 2 games, and that's massive. I think if he comes back,
That's
we shore up
nice,
that
isn't it?
defence.
Yeah.
Not in. And let's be honest, we've conceded 5 in 2 games, but we've got 4 points out of it. So
Yeah, I know,
that's
yeah.
even worse. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go, Russ. I'm gonna say 3-1 to us. I don't know why. I've just got a feeling that we're starting to motor now, and I think the boys and they know that they're close. I think they know that they're getting
Yes.
every game. Every game is a game further into it, and I just believe that they're gonna. And I think they know this is the one. If they get a point within Leicester, then it's game on. 2 spaces come available instead of 1, and then it's like everyone's scrambling around to try and get 2 out of 4. So yeah, 3-1 for me.
And I know it's weird, obviously, but I think actually, in a strange way, losing deck at these 2 games, it will, for me, it's like, it's almost like that Wolves game. It was almost like the team went, right, not fuck it. We can do this. We can, it almost pulled them together a bit stronger. And so I think it wasn't a bad, Antonio, as you said, we've and I mean, Afas makes a point here, says, that, with Antonio firing on all cylinders, we were awesome that first half an hour, 35 minutes at Wolves. And that's true, but we can't rely on that. We can't rely on having that all the time.
What we can't keep doing is going 3-0 up and then worrying about if we're going to lose or draw the game. That's because we get high blood pressure and we're all having nervous breakdowns and things. You know what I mean? Thinking what's going on, but we can't be doing that. It needs to be. This is our moment. I believe I've said it on West Ham Fan TV when we was 12 games after the Man City game. I said this is our moment now. I said we've got 12 cut phones. Now we've got 8. And I will keep saying it on there, and I will keep saying it on everywhere I go until there's none. And I do believe, mate, this is our time. But we've got to make sure we beat Leicester. That's it.
Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. Right, okay, quick game. Let's quick game. Right, okay, 7. You can change the card for the first one.
Yeah. Yes, please.
A 3.
Higher.
Higher and a 3. You say a 10.
Lower.
We'll say ace is low because I'm being nice today. Ace is 1 today for you.
Higher.
9.
Oh, there's got to be a picture card coming. I'm going to go higher.
Oh, he's called it.
Lower.
A 10.
Lower. Damn it. Never mind.
All right, cheers, man. Speak to you later.
Take care,
man.
Take
Bye-bye. There's James. Oh, we're getting for everyone. Let's get Andy on quick. There he is. Star of Forged from Iron.
The hammer time of our life. Did you watch it?
No, I haven't watched that one yet. It's a few hours. It's a couple of hours long, isn't it? So
2.5 hours with Jazz on the rum, so it's definitely worth a while. You coming Duke's Pub next Saturday? I'll do a detour and pick you up.
No, I might. I'll try to. Flo wants to come, maybe. So I need to.
Okay.
I'll probably drive anyway. So we'll see. I haven't broached the subject yet with Mrs. Budden yet. But the other option is I say, look, let me take you to Blue Water, and then then she's like, "Where's Russ gone? What? Hello?
Can't you say you're doing My Hammers in 11 event?
Live event.
Yeah.
For charity. She can't say nothing then, could she? Yeah.
Yeah.
The charity
there we go.
being the Miles Foundation.
So what you do is you get the kebab later and go, oh, well, what you got planned for next weekend? And then slowly.
What do you think about? I've got loads of people lined up. What about Sunday, buddy? Because I know you're working as well.
I think this is going to be really comfortable, to be honest. I think we're going to win 3-0 now.
Love it.
I feel Leicester's worried about their FA Cup. Me personally, I think the possibility of playing at Wembley, especially in front of fans, especially running with fans. So yeah, that's what I think, mate, personally. And I think, I think Noble's going to get. I think we're going to score a penalty. I think Noble's going to play.
Yeah.
And I think Lingard's going to do the J-Lings again with another 2 goals.
Well, well, he gets one more, and then Jack gets his tattoo, doesn't it? So yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
Jack gets
definitely.
his tattoo, so yeah.
I know you're busy, but I thought I'd pop in and say my usual hello. So I know you've got a
I
load of people.
appreciate it. I know, but I know you're busy at work as well, Andy. Doing some SharePoint stuff or something with servers.
Yeah, I know. The worrying thing this morning was the heating's linked downstairs. It's like the warehouse downstairs, and they left the heating on last night.
Oh.
So I come in this morning and the fans were going nuts in my server. I was just like, "What are you doing?" So I had that to deal with this morning, but it's all good. I've got all the windows open. It's a nice summer's day.
It's just lovely, isn't it? It's a lovely day. Look nice on the river with Phil. He looked great on the fit, so they're really good. Right, okay. Let's have a quick game quickly. Let's have a quick game. A 10.
Lower
than a 10. A 3.
Higher.
That's okay.
Higher.
Keep high again.
Higher.
King.
Lower.
6.
Higher.
2. There we go.
Take care, Russ. See you later,
Count
bud.
your eyes. That's it, Andy. Take care, buddy. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Thank you. What we got here? Bex, nice. Bex, join us for once. We'll definitely start. Of course, we'll definitely start. Shouldn't change a lot of my opinion, but obviously he will do because obviously Antonio's not playing, so it'll be. Can't be saying Antonio will be good all season. He hit the post 9 times. Yeah, I mean, I think we've hit the post now 20 times this season. Could you imagine if half of them had gone in? Just the difference we would be in the league. Working hard or hardly working. Very true. Very true, child. Oh, Affers has gone. Affers was. He was coming in. Oh, here he is. He's coming in. That's the thing. He's a busy man. He's in and out. In and out. Like it's like the hokey cokey with Affers.
In and out, like swimwear.
It's like swimwear. I see he's got like for the sort of the backwards cap, the Anton.
Oh,
look,
listen, mate. I'm losing a losing battle. I'm fighting a losing battle.
Yeah,
there you go.
losing battle.
The barbers, they cannot come quick enough for me. How are you doing?
I know. I'm very well. I need to get my hair cut, actually. I got to get Mrs. Budden to shear me tomorrow. So something to do.
It's something to do. I trusted my nan. She used to dabble in hairdressing. Although we kind of realised that I should probably go back to a barber because I asked for a fade, and I don't think they did fades in 1960. It didn't go very well, is what I would say. Yeah. But she touched the sides up for me. They're starting to grow back. It saved me a little bit, but I'm getting very emo-like. I'm having to brush my hair out my eyes. It's tough. It's tough. I'm sure you know how that feels. You know,
well,
it just
I'd love
comes down to your eyes.
For once, how it'd feel for a long time. My dog is the same. Bless her. She's like getting well pissed off. Boosh. Yeah. So I tried getting my dog to go over a ponytail yesterday, just to get it out of her eyes, but it didn't work. Anyway.
Funny story about that yesterday. Just the oosh thing. There was a guy that came into my chat. I was streaming last night. It was only supposed to be for half an hour, 45 minutes. And it was just supposed to be a quick stream because they didn't release any content really in FIFA last night. And then there's a geezer that's got like 150k subs, who's a FIFA stream or YouTuber. He does like trading stuff. And I was actually watching one of his videos the other day, and my mind blanked. I didn't realize who he was anyway because they ended up raiding my stream. So they all came from this guy's thing, and everybody just started typing oosh in the chat. I've never felt so flustered in my entire life. I went on from 25 viewers to about 75 in a matter of seconds. And then I was like, I panicked under pressure. I got warm, I got sweaty, I got hot. It was an interesting one, to say the least. So I was mentally scarred when trying to sleep last night because all I could hear was oosh. So
that happened with me.
This is catchphrase.
That happened with me like 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago, 10 days ago? When Jack said, put on Twitter, everyone jump in and say hello to Russ. So literally, I was here and went, boom, like a few hundred feet. Jack sent me. Hi, Russ. I was like, hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Thing is, I'm used to it though with the streams and stuff. So it's
but it's different though, isn't it?
It's weird when I'm doing it with Charlie, and you've got 300 people in there looking at you with your shirt off. For some reason, I'm fine with it. But as soon as you stick yourself in your own stream, you're like.
Well, you're used to your own thing, but you're used to those. You know you're going to get 300, 400, 500 people watching those things. We're like, no disrespect to you and me, but, we get like 50 or whatever. We're like, what's going on here? Hello?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like sometimes you get silly raids and it's like, I'll get like 300 or 400 and I just can't fluster. Right. How do I say Charlie's name? Because it's Kath. Is it Cathal?
No, it's. I learned this the other day. Rebecca taught me. Cahill, legendary, is a member on my stream. We just activated the membership stuff the other day and he became a member. So I had to get Rebecca, who obviously has lived in Ireland for some of her life, to teach me how to say it. I'm pretty sure it's Cahill.
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 Because I said, because he said you can just call me Charlie. So Cahill.
Yeah, I don't go that route. I'm a man of many languages. I need to be able to say. I need to be able to say Cahill. So I'm pretty sure it's Cahill.
As in Andy Cahill.
Andy Cahill, yeah. If you had some sort of speech impediment, yeah. Cahill.
Cahill.
Hello, everybody in the chat. CB.
Hello, yeah. Lots of
Wally,
nice love for
Jake.
Ashers.
I know, this is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. That's what I mean. It's just nice. And it's like coming back to, like when you used to go to school and then you came back from university to see your old school teacher and you see all your teachers. Hello, hello. It's a bit like that.
Not the case for me. I got kicked out of a few schools, so it's they didn't welcome me back very much. Awkward. Thoughts on Cresswell's performance versus Wolves, James? Don't start this. Do you know, when we first did our show the other day on AHTV, and bear in mind it's the first time I've actually sat down and spoke about West Ham properly since I sort of left doing stuff for Hammers Chat, so it was quite weird actually, but it was nice. And I didn't know James's name, bless him. And obviously his @ is Fat Boy Fever. So I was like, I came in and I was like, I'm sorry, I really don't want to know your name, but I don't want to just call you Fat Boy is the first thing that I say to you. Like, wait, Fat Boy, I don't agree with what you're saying there.
Boy, what's your name? That sounds like the beginning to Ludwig McCloskey, isn't it? Or Big Boy, what's your name?
The Cresswell performance, it was okay. It was all right. It was nothing. He was all right. It was 7 out of 10.
Won the game, weren't he?
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, James wasn't too happy. He wanted Ben Rama to start and he didn't want 5 at the back. And I was like, no, we are matching up tactically with Wolves. But I was wrong because
they played 4
at the back. So.
And I had the Wolves guy bloke on. And when I said, oh, you're playing 4 at the back, he just sent me a text like, we never play 4 at the back.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I was as shocked when we lined up as that. But yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm not disagreeing with you about the Antonio thing. I've just got a different viewpoint.
I know what you mean. I agree what you mean.
Which is weird because I'm always the one that's slating Antonio. So it feels strange to be sat here going, do you know what? That first half an hour was like some of the skill and runs that he was doing. I was like, what I do religiously when I'm sat in front of the television, I'm watching stuff at home, or even when we used to do live streams on the games, I'd sit there and go, don't try and be a footballer. I'd scream at the telly, like, don't do too much. Just simple things, Mikhail, simple things. And my head was in my heart. I couldn't believe it. I had to make sure I was sat down when I was watching it because he was unbelievable. But I think it's a real shame. But it speaks volumes to the owners for not backing David Moyes in January and getting some form of striker. And I still look at that Josh Madger deal and it really annoys me because there had to be something for us there. And it's their lack of investment, I guess you could say.
You just don't know, do you? I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, it's one of those things where you can. I tend to take things on face value until I'm proven otherwise. And obviously, Moyes comes out and says, "I didn't. There was no one. The guy I wanted, I didn't want to get, and I didn't want to waste money." And look, it's what it is, man. And it's like we've been lucky this season without having major injuries the last couple of games. You usually have like one. That's usually like Antonio's out. It's not usually Antonio. It was Ogbonna was out, and Ogbonna and Antonio. That's okay. But then with one from each department, one from the midfield, one from the
exactly. I mean, if you just said to me especially towards the back of the last season, Alan Keyes, if you lose Ogbonna, Rice, and Antonio all together, that's relegation worthy. But I think that just shows to the level of how David Moyes has got those boys drilled, of how well we performed as a team. I think that's the thing, is nobody is bigger than the 11 men that are on the pitch. Everybody's egos are completely squashed and everybody seems to be fighting for one another at the minute. It's so nice to see. And like I said, I don't like going into every single weekend thinking, do you know what? We're actually going to win because we've got less this weekend. We don't have Rice, Antonio, potentially Ogbonna's not starting. And I still think we're going to win. It's not right. It's not right.
Weird, isn't it? It's so weird. I was on the Leicester fan TV thing the other day, and I was just saying, he's like, "Oh, we welcome Russ," and I went, "Yeah, just 2 top 4 teams talking to each other."
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it?
It's weird. It's so weird, man. Right, what's the prediction going to be for Saturday? Then you say we're going to win, but how many? What's the score going to be?
I went with a Desmond 2-2 for Wolves. I didn't predict a win. I did say 2-2. I like us. I like us this weekend. I don't like Leicester away from home towards the back end of the season. They seem to have struggled the last few years. I wonder if that's going to play into it. They obviously have, I guess you'd say, bottled top 4 a little bit the last couple of years. I think that plays into our hands. If Jesse Lingard starts, I think we've got a chance. It doesn't matter. I think he's that good. He's that game changing for us at the minute. He's shown he's the best player on the park realistically since he signed for us. And if he plays, I think we've always got a chance. So I'm going to be cautious, but I'm going to say 2-1 Leicester. I'm going to say 2-1 Leicester. I think if we obviously line up with a back five again, and I would prefer playing Jesse Lingard potentially as the false nine. And even though I know Jared Bowen will start this weekend, I would love to see Ben Rama start, because I heard somebody talking the other day, I don't know if it was Jakey or somebody else, or somebody was saying that he's only played 3 games full of 90 minutes.
I think it was James actually. I think it was Fat Boy said that.
Yeah, 3 games in 90 minutes since he's signed for us, and I just think that he can be game changing when he plays. Obviously, the fact that sort of Jared Bowen has scored the last few weeks, you've got to probably opt with him. But listen, I'm going to say 2-1. I'm going to err on the side of caution. I'm not going to go too big. But yeah, I've just noticed as well, we both got a little bit of ginger, but we've also got a little bit of grey in our beards as well.
Yeah, but mine's yeah. But look at mine.
There's a bit of grey in my beard.
This literally that like your grey strip that happened. Honestly, my first grey strip happened. I think it was the day after Flo was born. Honestly,
well, I haven't got kids, so I don't know what's happened with me. I have a stressful life.
Who knows?
Do you know what I mean? I blame Charlie Wolves.
That's what covered it up before. It's all right. But you never
I've tried to dye my beard before. It's not worked for me.
Yeah, I've got a shade. Yeah, I'm gonna get it all.
The
get it all done.
2 things that Tom was most embarrassed about was his grey beard and the fact that he wears glasses, but you never see him streaming glasses.
No, well, well, that's the thing. It's like,
oh, there we go, Russ. Look at that.
But it's like, but you can
you've got
lights.
Full frames though.
Yeah, you can see the lights.
You can see my light. There you go. Look.
But I saw a good trick. Someone had a good trick. They took the frame because they like glasses, but they just took they had an old pair of glasses and took the frames out, because you don't actually need to the actual lens out itself. So they can still. So you still had the look of wearing the glasses, like, because some people you didn't see the lights, or you just looked down a lot.
Yeah, but I'd be blind if I didn't do that. I've not got great eyes. I could look down.
Yeah, but then we just look.
Then you get the shiny forehead. Then you get the shiny forehead.
Really disapproving of everybody. That's why.
I have to use my forehead sock to wipe away the shine before we go on. This is what I have to do. It's Rebecca that taught me that method. There's a lot that goes into it.
It's the other side of YouTube, and people just don't see. They don't
not
see
the glorious side.
The fact is, I watched. Completely blind. Right, let's have a quick game. Quick game of higher or lower. 2.
This is not wise for me. Most of my betting accounts I've been put on self-exclusion just because of. Anyway, higher. I risk it all, Russ. I risk it all. Yes, lower. Oh,
6.
Flo said no swearing. I won't swear.
Flo's not watching now. She only watched 5 minutes, so that's it. Don't worry.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Fucking shit.
Let's go lower.
9. See, that's why. See,
and that's why my betting accounts are cancelled. Listen,
anyway, go on then. I've got
right. Yeah. Go on. Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you, Tom. Bye. Cheers. Bye. What we got here? Let's have a quick few words. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Ken Hammers. Yes, if anyone can watch it, it's Terry Connolly. He did put up yesterday. Day before yesterday. Really good. My Hammers 11. Been supporting the fans since the early 50s. And top bloke. Miami's 11. We haven't got one tonight. We've got a Noble Era, another episode. I'm having people text me, when's the next episode of the Noble Era coming up? That's coming up tonight. It's episode G and H. Tomorrow we'll have an X Hammers, My Hammers 11, and we usually don't put up match day, so we won't have one up on Sunday, but we'll have one midday tomorrow. Good X Hammers, My Hammers, and really nice bloke. Had a good old chat with him. Right now, all I can see is a blank screen, so hopefully he's here. Peach.
Yo.
He's here. I found him. People have been worried about Peach. There he is.
I'm here, Doc. I'm here. I missed all of y'all, man. Straight up, man. Oh my days. Yo, man. It's been a tough week for Peach, dog. But it's just like what? It's just a hiccup. That's it, dog. Just a hiccup. You know what I mean? Back in effect.
Good, man.
That's it, dog. Good. Back in effect, man. How are you doing, my G?
We're good, man. Look, there's loads of love for Peach. Loads of
love for everybody, man. I miss all of y'all.
It's you, man. It's you, man.
No, it's everybody, dog. I didn't even have enough energy to, do nothing, dog. I couldn't breathe for 4 days, dog, straight up. I didn't eat for 5 days, dog, straight up. Look, I lost weight, and I don't need to lose weight, dog.
That's what I mean. You look well.
I look well, and I'm ill. I was ill, dog. It was like, you want to look well, get ill. Like, straight up.
I need to be ill for about a month then, if that's the case. But yeah.
Oh, bugger off, man. You're brand new. How do you mean? How do you mean, man?
But it's good, man. Honestly, I've had people message me. I've had loads of I've had like WhatsApp. Where's Peach? Have you seen Peach? I was like, don't worry. Well, I'll get Peach. I'll find out. Hashtag Peach is found.
Yo, upper respiratory infection, dog. You don't want to get it. You don't want to get it, man. You don't want to get it. Nah, man. But it's like just a hiccup. That's it, man. Move on. Upwards and onwards, man. Straight up.
Good, man. Good. No, I'm glad you're feeling better, man. I know you had a good night's sleep last night, so
I did.
Something to eat as well, so that's good.
Yeah, yeah. For the first time last night, my dad did he did his Sicilian pasta sauce, Sicilian tomato sauce with like some penne pasta and some tiger shrimp. Mwah.
Nice.
Beautiful, dog. Beautiful, man. How do you mean, man? It was lovely, man. It was oh my God tonight.
Yeah, of course. It's Friday.
Yeah,
it's
lamb
Friday,
and chicken. Don't know.
Lamb and chicken mix. Yeah, it is. We're getting some of that, and we're gonna get oh my God tonight, and. Yeah, Flo's. Yeah, she's probably she'll probably message on the chat in a minute. She asked me. She was like, "Where's Peach? I haven't heard from Peach."
Back in effect. Back in effect. How do you mean?
Exactly.
Back in effect, man.
Exactly. All ready for the Leicester game, man. That's what I like.
So the Leicester game to me, dog. The Leicester game to me. They're missing that number 4. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Susana.
Yeah, the Turkish guy, isn't he?
He's out.
Yeah.
Right? And then Vardy, apparently he's out.
Apparently so, yeah. That's what Jake said.
Oh, Antonio, like he did that wicked, like, run on the right side, like got knocked down, back up, and then off. And I was like, oh my days. Like that was some of the best football I've seen him play, man.
Yeah, so true, man. So true. It's almost like he stored up that 30 minutes to go absolutely crazy. Like a wind-up toy.
Yeah,
he's got 30 minutes, and it's like, go. Right, I'm done. That's it. That's literally how it
Yes, man. But it's like, yo, you saw that, like, we were able to cope without Rice. Like, that was nuts. Like, I was watching the match with my father, and, like, it was like, I didn't even realize Rice wasn't in the game for, like, the first half hour. We held it up. We held it up good. Like, we held our own without Rice. Like,
it's encouraging. It's encouraging we can do that.
Oh, very much so. Very much so. And then you got McAvenny saying, like, Ben Rama should be given a chance at, like, to partner Rice. And then, Ben Rama to partner Rice. And then have, like, Fornals, Bowen, and then Lingard, like, kind of going for it. But you could even, like, do that with Fornals. Have Fornals partner Rice. And then have Ben Rama, Lingard, and Bowen going for it. So, even though we don't got depth, we got quality.
Yeah, it's true, man. It is true. It's quality, and it's bringing it. I think actually, it's sort of bringing, as you said before. I think it was to Affers. No, it was to James. I think bringing that team together in the face of adversity. You know, Rice isn't going to be there. Antonio's not there, but you know the team seems to be getting stronger than ever as a unit, and so that's just great for us. That's just great for us.
Like, don't you wish Lingard did that run at our ground so you could have been there to watch that?
Yeah.
Oh, what a run.
Maybe he'll do one on Sunday. Who knows?
It wouldn't surprise me if you did, but that reminded me of, like, the Ravel Morrison run against Tottenham.
Great shout.
I was like, that was, like, it was a ball from Soufal, wasn't it? And then Fornals kind of did, like, a back pass, and then Lingard got on it, and then just, like, kept going. And then Antonio came in from the left, but like 3 men with him to the right. So he kept going on the left, and then bash. And I was like, wow. Like, they worked well together, man. Like,
they really did.
What Antonio did off the ball was phenomenal, man.
Yeah, I mean, and he was just great. He was just really up for it, and
he
when
was
he's up
winning.
for it, no one can compete with him. It's just they really can't when he's got the bit between his teeth, as we'd say. Over
Yeah.
here.
No,
That's
he's like Wile E. Coyote, man.
Yeah, he's so cool, man. What do you think the score's going to be, Peach, on Sunday?
Oh, come on, you know me, man. I think it's going to be us 3-1 because I think we're going to learn from our 3-3 against Arsenal, our 3-2 against Wolves, and I think it might be like 3-1 against Leicester, or if not 3-0. So 3-0 to 3-1.
Nice.
I just hope we've learned from it. You know what I mean? I just hope we've learned from it so we can kind of cement it when we get it now.
Yeah, when we're up, how we keep
Yeah,
it,
like I prefer two going into halftime at 2-0 and then scoring the next one in the second half. Let them get one back, and then we can close up shop.
Yeah, then eke it out. Yeah. No, I get you, man. I get you, buddy. Right, okay. I don't want to take too long because I know you're not. I don't want you to over-insert yourself. So we'll play a quick game of higher and lower because you did well last time.
Big up Jake though. Jake killed it today. My G.
Right, okay.
All right,
it's a 4.
We got higher.
A 10.
Oh dang. I want to say higher, but I'm going to say lower.
That's a 10. It's the same. That's okay.
Okay. I want to say higher, but I'm going to say lower. See, I knew it.
All right, then, buddy. Go on, you go and get some rest, man. You rest up because we want a Peach 100% Peach back.
All right, big up everybody, man. Trust me.
Lots
big up yourself, bro.
You too, buddy.
Yes,
Take
sir.
care, man. Bye-bye. Told you Peach was all right. He wasn't Southend. No, he wasn't Southend. I told you Peach was all right, man. I told you as well. Lots of love for Peach. Lots of concern about him. So I'm glad we got him on so everyone can see he's all right. He's just been ill. But he's all right. He's all right. And as I said, he's out up and about, which is good. Right. Okie dokie. Let's get in one more person. We've got one more. And it's... I'm going to say Charlie.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing, buddy?
Good yourself. I heard my calling, so I said I'd join in.
Right, coming in. Is it right? Carol?
It's well, there's the two ways. If you're in the north, it's Cahill, but here, where I'm living, it'd be Cahill.
Cahill.
Yeah, that's what I say. And I could never pronounce how to say it in a chat. It's just stupidly spelt for how it's pronounced.
Well, Carl then. Carl. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Then, is it? Brilliant.
That's it. Yeah.
We know. How are you, my friend? How are you? No, obviously no Easter holidays, so no college or anything.
No, it's good. I've been enjoying the break. There's been a lot of content on for me. I've been in many a chat over the break and keeping happy, but can't complain. Just have to go back to it now after this week, which is annoying.
That's the trouble, isn't it? That's the trouble. It's nice when it lasts, isn't it? It's like, yeah.
I think I've only another 3 weeks left, and then I'm off till like September, October. So loads of time.
Oh, I love to go and like when I was at uni, that was like the same thing. Like you're done by about early June, like late May, early June. That's it. You're not back to end of September. Oh, brilliant!
Oh, that's great.
It's brilliant. What do you think? What do you think about Sunday? While I got you, my friend.
I don't have a decision really. I'm thinking I don't know if it's going to be them overrunning us in the midfield or we're just going to pull out a great performance and beat them.
Yeah.
I can't really see the draw happening. I could see them just overrunning us and scoring the goals, or else playing well and we end up beating them. But I'm hoping for a 2 or 3-1.
Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Oh, it'd be lovely.
It'd be nice.
set off before going back to college with that. Oh, can't beat that.
Exactly, going back in like, at 1 point behind third or whatever. It'd be amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, no, it's going to be good, man. Right, let's have a quick game of higher and lower, just because while I got you, because I've got it already. Right, so we're on a 4, Carl. So it's up to you, man. You can change it or you can play it. It's up to you.
I'll go higher.
Higher than a 4, a 7.
I'll go higher again.
Or 3.
All right. We're down and out quickly. Yeah, sure. Feck it. We'll be grand. It'll be grand.
Okay, but listen, man, appreciate you coming on. And now I know it's Carl, so I'm going to call you not Charlie anymore now. So that's it.
No, I've come accustomed to Charlie. You can call me whatever you want, Russ. It doesn't bother me.
Well, I need to
Doesn't
change
bother
it.
me.
It'd be like a surprise. Don't know what's going to come on.
Yeah,
So there we go.
spice it up every day.
Why not? Variety is the spice of life, my friend. So it is.
Exactly.
All right, brilliant. All right, Charlie, you're gonna have a good lunch, man.
All right, cheers, Russ.
Cheers, Carl. See you later. So it's Carl. We know it's pronounced Carl. So there we go. You were Becky. Your interpretation was based purely on the north, not the south, where Carl actually lives. He's got family in the north, because I know I've got to send him his mug to the north, because I don't send it to the south. But anyway, that's what I'm doing this weekend. How exciting! Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time today. As I said, we've got tonight. We've got a next episode of the Noble Era. You've asked for it. I've had people on Twitter and on YouTube, and I've had Jack keeps texting me, when's the next episode? The next one, G and H together. There's only three G's, so we thought we'll put G and H together. That's out tonight, 5:00. Tomorrow, lunchtime, another X Hammers, My Hammers 11. So check that out. Won't have anything on Sunday because it's game day and you're busy doing other stuff. And I'll be back on Monday to dissect the game. What have we got coming up next week? So let me have a quick check. Look at the old diary next week. We should have some good ones next week. Yeah, we've got some good ones next week. Some good stuff. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video as well. And feel free to comment or anything like that. Because why not? What else are you going to do? It's the last weekend before the pubs open again, so it's good. Yeah, we've got X Hammers lined up for next week. We've got two X Hammers. We've got an episode of Just the Woo of Us lined up. We've got an episode of Outside the Bubble. We've got it all, and Noble Era. So we've got everything, the whole gamut of My Hammers 11 content, and then we might start a new series soon. But I've got to quite figure it out. You know, I just throw new things in. Anyway, gentlemen and ladies, because I think Becky's still in the chat. That's it, really, to be honest. Have a great weekend. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Keep washing those hands. Get those appointments when you get your jab appointments. Come on, you wines. 3 points on Sunday. Follow me on Twitter, and I always put pictures up of me outside in the ground or whatever, and do little videos. So make sure you do that. 3 points, and hopefully when we return on Monday, we'll be 1 point off third. If not, we'll talk then. We'll talk then. But anyway, take care, everyone. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Come on, you irons, and I'll see you again on Monday. Or maybe I might turn up sometime tonight or sometime tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? I like to leave it mysterious. So make sure you hit the bell icon if you subscribe to my Amazon. I don't know why I'm going all ASMR on it, but make sure you subscribe to my Hammers 11. Hit the notification button